Alright, so our stay at Greenview Resorts is over. We were here just for a night. We reached here at 6 in the evening yesterday from Delhi. I am riding my uncle's Honda Highness CB350. Shri over here is riding his Interceptor 650. Quick note, Shri was complaining about the seat on the Interceptor. So he usually rides with the stock seat. This is his first ride with the touring seat option. And even this is giving him issues. It's 150 odd kilometers, you said, right? Before it started being a bit of a bother. Okay. Not the case with me. The Honda seat is really nice for long distance. So I have my Triumph dry bag in which I have all my stuff. I was wearing a small hydration backpack in which I was carrying all the camera gear. Since I'm not really using any camera other than the one that I have on the helmet, I even packed that. I want to ride light, as light as possible. So just wearing my Royal Enfield gloves. I don't know why Royal Enfield put these out of production. These are brilliant winter gloves. Brilliant winter gloves. Lovely, I really like them. But there's one small flaw in them. You cannot operate your phone screen using these gloves. And that's a real bummer. So constantly yesterday I had to ask Srinivas to, one second, operate the screen for me, because taking these off every single time is a bit difficult. Also, look at this, it has a wiper. So if you're riding in rain and your helmet has a lot of raindrops on them, the visor, you can just wipe the water off. So I really like these gloves. Alright, shall we? Okay, let's go. So it is 10 in the morning. It says Delhi is about 7.5 hours away. I'm sure the way we'll ride, slow and easy, we should be in Delhi by about, factoring traffic, 8 or 9 in the evening. Because we're not in a hurry. We are just not in a hurry. This motorcycle is very easy to move around once you're on the seat. The pegs don't get in the way and the bike is light enough. Interceptor, when you're moving it back, you'll see it sort of hits the shins. It hits the shins, right, when you're moving it back. Yeah? Yeah, see? So it hits the shins. You're tall, so it helps you, but other people, not so much. Okay, let's go. Okay, sir. That guy was our host. She's still not here. So a lot of you guys have asked me about engine heat on this motorcycle. I've not felt any engine heat. Definitely not on this trip, because I'm wearing full gauntlet boots that come up to my calves. Then I have riding pants on top of that, so feeling heat is out of the question. But even in the city when I'm riding it, I've not felt any. I've ridden it in slippers, etc. I've not felt any heat. So that's, I don't know. But then again, I keep going back to bigger bikes for reference. I also ride a Tiger 1200, which is, it gets really hot, but I don't feel a lot of heat in that motorcycle either. Then the other thing, I think I read in the comments last night that the mirror stocks, whether they're adequate, because they're a little short. So in the city, when you're not wearing a riding jacket, you get decent view. But right now with riding jacket, a bit of view is getting blocked. I would have preferred them to be slightly wider, maybe about an inch or so either side, or maybe I need to adjust them. I'm a little sad we are going back to that tree over there. But at least, you know, silver lining is I still get to do 75 kilometers of these curves. So I think by now I have told you everything that there is to tell you about the motorcycle. So I'm not going to bore you much with that. My verdict is, it's, if you're in the market for an easygoing motorcycle for about 2 lakh rupees, give this motorcycle a try. You might like it. Every motorcycle has its own strengths, its own weaknesses. Every motorcycle has its own audience. One thing might appeal to the other, and you know, another thing might appeal to another person. So just go with what you like. Try it out, see what suits you. Nothing is one size fits all. Nothing. If this is your cup of tea, go for it. If you prefer a Dominar in this price range, go for a Dominar. That's slightly more capable on the highway. If you like the thump and the feel of a classic 350, by all means get a classic 350. If you want to wait for the Meteor, wait for the Meteor. It's up to you, man. It's your money. But guys, take a test drive. Whatever motorcycle that you want to buy, take a test ride. Don't let other people tell you that, you know, this is good, this is great. Nobody's going to be in your shoes. It's your money. A motorcycle is not something that you buy every day or every 6 months. Try it out yourself. Now, having said that, I'm just going to enjoy these roads. Let's get a bit of footage of Shri riding. Hey, he's fast. I think I was holding him back. See, smooth flowing style, just beautiful. I like riding with Shri. Very relaxed guy. I think the other thing that really matters while going out on long rides is the people you are riding with. You're going to spend time with them on the road, at the destination where you get to. Try riding with like-minded people with similar riding styles. Guys, the Interceptor is another lovely motorcycle. You know, in hindsight, I feel like maybe I should have a stock. Maybe I should have kept my Interceptor stock for such rides. My Interceptor is so customized, I can't really take it out on long trips. Anyway, that's a story for another day. My Interceptor.